Hey guys, here's another entry of Bird Talk, and I'm going to be doing another hawk, and this is going to be called a Cooper's hawk, and it is a fairly medium bird. It is 14 to 20 inches and 36 to 50 centimeters, and it has up to a 2.5-foot wingspan, which again, it is a medium-sized bird. So the male is a medium-sized hawk with, you could say short wings, but it's really your thought on and definition of what short means. And it has a long rounded tail, and it does have a pretty long tail. So it has a rusty breast and dark wing tips, and a slate gray back and bright yellow spot at the base of its gray bill. And its bill, which its beak, looks very sharp. So its beak is for eating food and cutting it up into smaller chunks so it can eat it. Because, as I said, it's a medium-sized bird. It's not big enough to be eating like bigger chunks of food, so it needs something to shred them up. So the female is similar to the male, but only it is slightly larger. And we've been running into that a lot, how the female is similar to the male, but slightly larger. And the juvenile is has a brown back with brown streaks on its breast. And it, like a lot of brown streaks on its breast. It looks if you saw a juvenile, you'd have to know the Cooper's hawk pretty well to see it as a Cooper's hawk juvenile, because it does look a lot different than the adults. The juveniles also have bright yellow eyes, which don't usually the adults have dulled down eyes. And so onto the nest. It is another platform, and the male and the female build it, and they have one brood per year. So they have 2 to 4 eggs a year. Greenish with brown markings. The incubation time is 32 to 36 days, and the female and the male will incubate. So the fledglings take 28 to 32 days, and the male and the female will feed it. So the migration period is complete all the way to southern Mexico, and they are non-migrators in parts of Idaho. So if you find them in Idaho, they are non-migrator Cooper's hawks. So for food, they eat small birds and mammals, which brings me back to their beak and how they need it sharp so they can rip that stuff up to eat it well. You can compare them to a sharp-shinned hawk, because they look a little bit like that, but they kind of are their own thing. Thank you for listening, and this has been Bird Talk.